So, I am here to do a review on this. And I know most people do not know what this is, be it a boy or a girl, but don't worry, that's why I'm here. So, I am a Yure Ekuta, and welcome to my YouTube channel, drum rolls. Okay. So, how do we start? How do we start? So this video is going to include how to use it, how not when to use it, most importantly, my personal experience on the first day I used it. So yay, welcome. So first, let me introduce what I have here. This is a menstrual cup. So it's okay, I can call it a device. You can use instead of using pad, tampon, or whatever it is that you use when you are having your monthly menstrual flow. Some of us call it period. So let's dig into the business of the day. So yeah, menstrual cup is it's changed my life and I feel so amazing, isn't it? And then I can't stop talking about it. Like, I think the first thing I did when I started was I posted it on my WhatsApp status, and then I got some views, and then most of it were people asking, "What is it?" Both boys and girls, not male and female, on my contact. They were like, "What is it? What is it used for?" Someone even, I think two people even asked, "Is it for giving only communion or something?" But I have really funny contacts, so. But before we dig into the business of the day, as a lady or a female, to use the menstrual cup, number one, you have to be very comfortable with your body. When I mean by getting comfortable with your body, you need to know that because the first thing most people like say when they see it, or because of the picture I posted, and obviously when you look at this, you'll be like, it's too big. Honey, a baby can come out of your uterus, of your vagina. So this is like, it's nothing. Like a baby's head comes out from that. So you need to be comfortable enough and you need to be ready to experiment it. You need to be ready to know that you're going to have to try it over and over. The first time might not go well, the second time might not go well, the third time might not go well. You might not get a hang of it immediately, but you need to be ready to try it and you need to be ready to explore. So ladies, please, let's give this a try. So people ask, how do you insert it? How do you get to use it? First, when I bought it, you have to, now it's going inside your body, so you have to clean it. It has to be, sterilized. So in the house, you could easily just boil water and then, dip it in, like just put it into the hot water. It has to be boiling water, so you dip it in so that it could, be clean and then rinse it out with cold water. So personally, there are two ways I like inserting it. So it could be, this is the U or the C form. So you see? So you make it like into a U or a C. So you go. And then another one you could do is you could bend it in this way, drag it down. So now this method is sometimes called the L or the L or 7 trigger. So you dip it in, and then you bring it down this way, and then you insert it. Now note, when you are inserting this into your body, your vagina, yes, you don't take it up because the uterus doesn't like go up like up. It's more like you align it to your spine. So like you put it in this way instead of this way. Well, when you start using it, you would get used to it and then you would know which one fits you more. Now when you're inserting it and after you have pushed it in to a particular point, you should be able to feel the stem. Like it shouldn't like come out, like obviously because all of this is to be inside of you, but you should be able to feel it a little. And I know some people will be like, "What you go and get the last step there?" But don't worry, we'll come to that. We'll discuss about that. But now, when you put it in, make sure you're comfortable. Personally, when I put it in so that I'll be sure that it has opened fully, I kind of like contract a little, like see if you want to pee, see if you're holding a pee, yes, that stuff. See if you're holding a pee. So when you do that and then you now release cup opens on its own, and then sometimes you can feel it. At the initial stage, you'll be able to feel the cup opening. Okay, so my first experience. Okay, so I ordered it because I couldn't find it in any shop around. I checked tons, but it wasn't available. So when it arrived, when I picked it up, I was so excited, like I couldn't wait to try it. And then I think my period was like 2 weeks away, and I have never anticipated my period. Like I've never said, "Oh, I cannot wait for my period," because my period is one of my craziest moments. Like the cramps, the feelings, the emotions, the everything. It's really scary. But this time around, I was like, I want my period to come. I knew it was coming because I've been a very good girl. So, but before it came, I tried it out. It wasn't easy. It wasn't funny because during your period, right, your body kind of opens up naturally on its own. But when you're not on your period, it's kind of a little bit more difficult. So I got to find out that's the difficult way. So for you, I will recommend you using the menstrual cup when you're not on your period. It's not advisable at all. So finally, my period came, and down, I started using my cup. So the first day, I was like, I had to go to work. So it's not like the experience where you feel like it's the person was trying something so you can stay in that and whatever happens. I had to go to work, and going to work, I have to use bike sometimes, like motorcycle. Should they call it motorcycle, right? Motorcycle. And sitting on the bike with something strange inside of you, I didn't know. And then our road is kind of bad, so we had to go into gallops, and I was like, hey, this thing not come and disgrace me, okay. So, but that was not it. This girl carried pad in her bag because I was of the opinion that in case it does not stay in one place and something come and happen, I don't want to be embarrassed. One of the scariest moments when you're on your period is having to be told by a stranger that you are stained. That moment is never funny. So I carried on my period, and then I wore a white panties because I wanted to be sure that if the cup doesn't need jam, I'll just plan B. So at work, I kept going to check myself in the toilet over and over again. At some point, I forgot I was even on my period. I forgot there was something in me. Now that's the best part about the cup. When you insert it in, just give yourself 3 minutes tops. You won't even know there's something inside of you. The only thing that kept messing with my head was the fact that I knew what I put inside of me. So I was conscious. But at the point, I just forgot. At the point, I went to miss myself, and then after I wore my pants, it was not like, wait, I'm on my period. I can't check. It was like, this is like the best part of it. You don't get to see blood when you're not ready to see blood when you're on your period. Who knew that was possible? Like, it was amazing. And I used the cup, and the cup you can use it for 6 to 8 hours. I would recommend 6 to 8 hours, but you can use it for up to 12 hours. But 6 to 8 hours should do it, depending on your flow. So if you have the heavy flow, you know damn well that you reduce the number of hours you use it. And you also need to know the cup you're buying because there are different sizes. So you need to know the cup you're buying. As you're starting, I would prefer you get the smaller one. The bigger one, I think, are for mothers that have just finished giving birth. So I think that's what the bigger ones are for. So, but my experience was amazing. And then, to make it beautiful, you can use it to sleep. That moment where you're sleeping, I know it's only ladies that understand this. That moment when you're sleeping and then from nowhere you just wake up and then you rush to the bathroom, or you wake up and the first thing you do is to look at your bed. But this was different. Like I woke up and at first I was scared. I was like, oh, my bed. And then there was nothing. And then I went to the bathroom. It was beautiful. Like I felt, aside my usual period cramps and the whatnot, I didn't have to worry about getting stained or not smelling good, or like I still went through my daily activities in the best possible way. Final part of the whole cup now, how to take it out. That was why I started the video with, as a lady, you need to get used to your body. Yes. At this point, what you need to do, sometimes you might not see this term easily, so you would have to contract again. Now, this time around, as if you want to poo. Now, when you do that, and then if the cup is filled, it kind of descends on its own. So you would be able to like feel it when you put either a finger or two in, to feel it. So now when you feel it, you try to pull it out gently, but you need to nip it over here. Like when you can feel this, you pull it down a little, then you nip over here, and then you bring it out. Simple. You drop it, you pour it into your sink, rinse it up with cold water, and you need to be very mindful of the holes. Like when you get a menstrual cup, you notice that it has some perforated holes on the side. So those are the areas you also need to concentrate on when you're washing, so that you won't leave any residue there. And the best part about the cup is it has measurements on it. So you could know the quantity of blood you're sending out at every point in time. Isn't that wonderful? Some questions I got during while I was talking to some of my friends about the cup. They're like, what of when you want to poo? What of when you want to pee? We know this thing now. Pooing is different. How will I even put it? Is it entrance or extrans? The passage for pooing is different, the passage for peeing is different, and the passage for the menstrual blah 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 is different. So yeah, you can poop, but if you're in a public toilet, and probably some toilets have this automatic flusher, so you might not be sure if, because if it comes out and drops into the toilet, it can flush automatically. So if you're in the toilet and maybe you're a little bit comfortable, you could take it out and use the toilet. But I was able to use the toilet without bringing it out. Like I was able to poo, I was able to pee probably like properly, and very very, though at first you'll be conscious about it, definitely there's something inside the other side, so yes, you're going to feel it's natural, but yet I was able to use the toilet perfectly well even with this inside. So yes, benefits of the cup. We know in economics we have how do I put it, merit and demerit. So yes, the merit of using the cup, it is very very cost effective. Like using this, you can use the cup for like I think 10 years, but let's just say 5-10 years. Like cup is durable, it's really easy to wash, and it also serves you the cost of buying pads or tampons, and then it is also very environmental friendly. Let me tell you something, all the pads and tampons you have used, like they are still on this earth, like they are not biodegradable. They are very very, the materials used cannot decay, so they are still out there somewhere, and that's not good for the environment. But using this, you serve yourself, and also you also kind of like cherish and maintain the balance in the environment. Everything that has merit and demerit. Now the demerits, being that you're going to have to use more of your hands, you are going to, we know how delicate the vagina is, how it can easily pick up things, though the vagina cleans itself, but we also have to be careful. So I would advise that if you are using the cup, your fingers are going to get inside of you. So you need to cut your nails, you need to wash your hands before and after you want to use the cup. You need to make sure that the cup is clean. Like you need, even if you have washed it and kept it and you want to insert it again, not be like, but I did put it in. You have to wash it again. Like, make it a habit to be sure that you have been able to do your own path of making sure that it is clean, and as it's going inside of you is clean. And even before removing it from your body, wash your hands properly, so you won't unconsciously taking bacteria and stuff into your system. So because right now I want to try more cups. Like there are different kind of cups, the soft ones, the hard ones, the one with the longer stem, the ones with the shorter stem. Like there are different types, and I can't wait to explore them. Trying to pressurize you to do what you're not ready or what you do not want to do. If you are comfortable using whatever it is you're comfortable using during your period, please stick with it. But if you are open-minded and you want to try it out and you want to see how it feels and you want to know how it feels, you have to be patient with yourself. You have to know that it's the first time you're trying it out. You have to know that it's your body. You also have to treasure yourself. So if this is a line you want to go through, I am here. You can always talk to me via, I think I'll put my WhatsApp link, and you can always drop a comment. You can always reach me on Facebook or WhatsApp, Instagram, anywhere, Twitter, LinkedIn, your girl is there. So you can always reach out at any point in time if you want to, ask the question, share your view, tell me how it feels, give me your own experience. I would love to know that tons of my friends or even people, especially in Nigeria, ladies in Nigeria, are also using this. So we have come to the end of the video, and all I can say is please like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. If you're a guy watching this video, I appreciate you and I love you, and I will also say surprise your girlfriend with this, or your mom, or your sister, or anyone around you, and trust me, they would love you more. So thank you and bye. Like, don't even touch. And I've said maybe when I do a sign, you off the video for me. Okay. No, I have to bend in a way my clothes will not show.
Yeah, what is the video?
What
are the video?
I know. I'm going to cut it. Like, I want to do cut and join that kind of video kind of something. Let me see. Ooh, sweet. Amazing. I feel so good. You said we're going to give me something to clean my shoe. Are you bend it over?